Welcome to NorCal Sports TV to San Jose City College. This is Dion I. On the play-by-play, we have Cypress College facing the host San Jose City College in the championship game of the Women's San Jose City College basketball tournament. I'm filling in, just was told my commentator had some car trouble last moment, but I called the game earlier this week. I know these teams, and I'm very excited to be here. Looks like we have the same starting lineup for the Jaguars. We'll put that on the screen for you as I make some adjustments to our scoreboard. The Jags come into this game at 13-2. Cypress comes in at 11-4. The Jags have won 10 straight. All right. Cypress led in scoring by number 32, Chelsea Caldera, at 12 points and 5 rebounds a game. And Jackson, number 10, she's averaging near a double-double. Make a last-minute adjustment here. As a producer, I'm producing, doing audio, replays, and commentary today. So give me 1 second here. I think we're ready to go now. At least on my end. Got the camera synced up. Our cameraman, Oscar, San Jose City College student. Happy to have him here, training him. The Jags come out in their typical 2-3 zone. Contested three is nothing but the bottom of the net. That's the leading scorer, Chelsea Caldera. We mentioned averaging 12 and 5. So Cypress starts hot and a steal in the backcourt. Jackson just missed a chance to have Cypress up 5 early on. Royden with the rebound. Jags will have to show much more energy tonight than they did last night on the defensive end to stop the Cypress firepower. Good job working the ball around. Yeah, Cypress is out there in the zone as well. Bird, contested three. This one's off the mark. Colin will grab the rebound for the Chargers. Running point, we had number 4, Kalisa. Tatiana Colazo stuck her foot out and wondering if there was going to be a call, kick ball, and there is. The Chargers only shooting 26% from three-point land this season. They're 1-for-1 right now as Chelsea Caldera knocked down that first attempt. .15 on the shot clock. Chargers looking to get it inside. Easily picked off pass. Bird's there. She's really good attacking her left in transition. And that is a perfect example. And one. And my apologies. We, like I said, have to get these cameras synced up. I was informed very late that I was going to take over the play-by-play duties here, which I'm very happy to do so. Thank God I've been watching these games and covering some of these games myself. And I know at least the San Jose City roster and players. You start with the typical 5 each time, and they play a lot of minutes. We'll see if Coach Lauren Adamek changed up the rotation at all tonight, or lets these 5 play the majority of the minutes. Nice penetration there. Caldera shots just off the mark. Haley Johnson, who's also averaging a double-double, snags that one. Mala finds Bird. That one's off the mark. Cypress doing a much better job getting back in transition defense than we saw the teams they played in the first 2 games of this tournament. They're making those shots. They're at least contesting those shots. I saw the Jags having their way in transition against Lassen College and College of the Redwoods the first 2 nights of this tournament. Cypress was here late last night. Watched the entire San Jose City game. Was shooting around at halftime. They're serious about coming up here and coming away with the championship. Another 3 in the same spot. This one's off the mark for Caldera. Jackson fights for the rebound, and they'll get another shot on the offensive end. 3-point shot up. Another one, no good. Haley Johnson pulls this one down, and Tatiana Colazo's off to the races. Another contested shot in transition. Cypress has a scattering report on that one. They're going to make San Jose City earn their points this game. The first 2 games of this tournament, I don't know the official numbers, but points in transition, I would think that San Jose outscored Lassen entirely just on their transition points and probably had a good 20 or 30 last night as well. Mallory Sidotti's posting up hard inside. No look. Another 3-point attempts off the mark. Bird snags this one down. Mala's going to look to make things happen here and transition to early offense. Royden's left wide open for a mid-range contested jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Great shot. Great look. Usually known for her slashing. That's great to see that her mid-range jumpers are falling early on in this contest. Royden with the steal. Colazo finds Haley Johnson in the paint. Up and under to Royden. Wide open. Nice passing. Good adjustment there as Cypress is not allowing easy layups in transition. Colazo showed a little bit more patience. Still got to the paint. Found a streaking Haley Johnson who found her teammate Leela Royden wide open for a layup. So not quite as easy as uncontested layups, but that led to an easy basket for the Jags. Mala all over Henderson. And a little bit too aggressive on the defensive end there as she's called for the foul. And that'll put Jackson to the line. Cypress, a 60% free throw shooting team. See this previous possession as Haley Johnson up and under. Finds Royden underneath. And on this possession, I've seen Mala kind of get in trouble, being a little too aggressive in the zone defense, getting in foul trouble at least once this season so far. It's just one thing to keep a lookout for, as I believe she played the entire game last night, all 40 minutes. Not that there's not a good backup point guard option. It's just that not as much experience there, and this is going to be a big game against a great team coming all the way up from Southern California. Cypress putting on the full court press after the free throws. Going to make the Jags exert a little energy here. Royden almost travels, finds Mala wide open for a 3, and that's good. Nice passing. Mala doesn't take a lot of shots. She's great at getting her own teammates open, but that time she was left wide open and she punished Cypress. Sidoti shots off the mark. Bird, another rebound. It's got to be at least her 3rd rebound so far here in the first quarter. Colazo wide open. That one's off the mark. That was from deep, a deep look. Leading scorer for the Jags this season. Actually, last season as well, averaging over 20 a game. Deflected pass ends up right in Sugimoto's hands, and she'll end up with 2 points for Cypress. Mala to Colazo. This one will find the bottom of the net. She's not going to miss 2 in a row from the same spot. Great job. Early offense leads to an easy shot. It's a tough one to guard when you're playing a zone because typically setting a ball screen, and that wing defender is only gonna be able to guard one of you. So there's gonna have to be adjustment there. There's gonna be shots like that all night, I believe, for the Jags. Well, while we have some time, let's go ahead and take an instant replay here. So Sugimoto, she's guarding her area. She's doing what she's supposed to do, but against the zone, that's going to be a tough one to contest. That shot's way off the mark. And Caldera will bring it up for the Chargers. Alapata gets it inside. Not sure what the call was. I have rosters on my monitor above me, blocking my view. Let me go ahead and make an adjustment here so I can see the officials and their calls. Collazo's open again in the corner. That one's off the mark, but Bird's there for the rebound. And we have a foul called. Nice kick out there by Johnson to Collazo. And looks like push in the back. So the Jags will get a chance at a baseline out-of-bounds play. Something I always enjoy watching. Get a chance to see a lot of easy buckets here if executed correctly. Inbounded to Haley Johnson. Good read by Cypress. We got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tough pass to Bird. Mala is going to take a step back. Looks good. Is good. Big time shot as the shot clock expired for Mala. And when your point guard is averaging 7 points and 7 assists, knocks down 2 threes in the opening 6 minutes, that's a great sign because she doesn't take many shots, and she's feeling it right now. That's going to be an adjustment that the Chargers weren't expecting to make on the defensive end. Got to take another look at that. Shot clock's expiring. Miles going to make something happen. Nice contest by Jackson, just better offense. Another steal. Jags getting pretty much everything they want against the zone on this possession. Easy pass to the high post, easy shot, easy kick out to the wing, open shot, but no good on that one. Mala attempted to take the charge, no call. She was a little low. She was almost parallel with the backboard on that one. Very handsy defense by Jackson, and the whistle will finally get called. So the officials seem to want to let this game play out a little bit more. It looks like they might have called an offensive foul. Yeah, there it is. That's a good call. I didn't see it from my angle the first time. Collazo extended her offhand there, or elbow, however you want to interpret it. Jags back into their zone defense. Caldera, leading scorer, nice move inside, draws a contact, no call, and drops it for another 2. Caldera showing her inside-outside game is the real deal. Jags push it up quickly. They work the ball around so well. Mala with a floater. She has 8 points in the first quarter on 3 for 3 attempts. And another open 3 by Caldera finds the bottom of the net. That must be her spot. She's taken 3 3-pointers, and they've all been in that same area. Turnover by the Jags. And fortunately for them, it does not lead to a score. So Mala I feel like she's taken more shot attempts this game than she did in the last game all alone. She's 3 for 3. Beautiful shot. Tough shots as well. Step back on the previous one as the shot clock expired. Beautiful floater. Hey, the pump fake's the best move in basketball, especially if you've already made 2 threes to start the game. Because now the defenders definitely have to bite on that. Shot clock at 19, game clock at 23. Easy entry pass to Royden, who finds Bird wide open for a 3. Off the mark, Jackson's going to push it. You got 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Jackson finds her point guard, top of the key, wide open shot off the mark. So as expected, it's been a competitive first quarter as both teams definitely came to play and want to walk home with the championship. We'll be back after this with JAG Women's Basketball on NorCal Sports TV, brought to you.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Welcome back to quarter number 2 of the championship game of the San Jose City College Women's Basketball Tournament. Alyssa Mala coming out on fire, the point guard, true point guard, I'll say, averaging 7 and 7, 7.7 dimes a game. Already has 8 points on 3 of 3 field goal attempts. And she's leading all scorers with 8, and the Jags are up by 6 to start the second quarter. Mid-range shot, no good, off the mark. Nice rebound there by Hayden. Hayden and say undersized player that finds herself getting a lot of rebounds and mixing it up inside. And I say undersized as if she was playing the post position. She's actually a wing, I believe, out there. She's grabbing so many rebounds, I thought she was a post player. Collazo steals the inbounds pass, and that leads to a wide-open layup. And we saw a lot of that over this weekend. Collazo reading passes, leading to wide-open layups. And one of the many reasons she's averaging 20 points a game. We got, I believe, a foul here. I got to move my roster sheet. I'm not sure what the call was. They called travel or 3 seconds in the key. But I will make this adjustment so I know what the calls are when they're not obvious. Mala looks like she's calling out a special play against the zone. We have 7 on the shot clock. Finds Haley Johnson. Nice looking shot across the right-hand side of the key there, but no good. And Alapati grabs the rebound for Cypress. Tough post pass inside to Alapati. She catches it But that's just off the mark. Haley Johnson contests the shot well. Hayden made a bullet pass into the post that Alapati was able to snag, but Haley Johnson, solid defense, interior defense inside. And the Jags will get the ball back. Mala looks at the shot clock. Finds Royden again wide open at the top of the free throw line area. That one's off the mark. And Hayden grabs another rebound for the Chargers. Have to pull up the stats at halftime. I'm curious how many rebounds a game Hayden's averaging as a guard. Jackson's shot from about 22 goes about 24. And that will lead to another possession by the Jags. Cypress in more of a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone now. Bird goes right by Hayden. Her shot's off the mark. Had a big-time game last night where she scored, I believe, 21, 22 points. Jags actually had 3 players who scored 19 or more last night. Nice baseline cut, but Haley Johnson's there to block the shot. Mala finds Collazo. Collazo decides against the shot. Royden finds a wide-open Bird. That one's going to drop. I knew it. It was too wide open on that one. It was bound to happen. Bird drains her first 3 of the night. And that's a great sign for the Jags as she's her second leading scorer, averaging over 16 points a game this season. Cypress point guard. Let's one fly from deep. That one's no good. Royden a little lazy on the rebound there, and it's stolen. Again, Hayden's like, if I'm not going to grab the rebound, I'm going to take yours. And now, Kalissa Ng drains a 3. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly. Great job there by Hayden keeping things alive and finding her point guard for a wide open 3. We'll take a, as you see here, another deep 3 by the point guard. And we'll be right back with more on NorCal Sports TV right after this. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. Second quarter of the San Jose City Women's College Basketball Tournament. The Jags are up by 8. A 3-pointer by Cypress on the previous possession before the timeout brought it back within single digits. Cypress looking a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end this time. Jags have a 4-out look as they have Sierra Miller now inside in the post. Mala, nice penetration, finds Bird at the top of the key. This one's off the mark. And Hayden always in the mix on rebounds. Just happened to slip through her hands as she looked like she was going to pull down another one. So the Jags have a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. And they'll have the ball on the baseline. Royden at the top of the key there finds Sierra Miller, spin move. She finds Royden, and there will be another free throw attempts for the Jags. If Royden's going to be able to catch the ball that easily at the free throw line against the zone, the Jags are just going to have their way all night against the Chargers. And that's a great adjustment. They're playing a odd front zone, a 1-2-2. And that's going to leave the free throw line area exposed And in a lot of zone offenses that I've been introduced to, that's the area you're trying to get the ball to. As you see there, every time Royden catches it there, she's either finding Sinise Bird wide open on the perimeter for open threes. I'm sure Colazzo's open too. A lot of times players are more comfortable pivoting one direction than they are the other. So she seems to pivot, or where she catches it, she finds Sinise Bird open for threes, and she's also found Haley Johnson and Sierra Miller on the off block. And Royden's going to be a playmaker tonight. Speaking of, she will take her first rest of the game. Number 22, Alex Jaramillo, is in the game. And that three's way off the mark. But Hayden is there again with 2 rebounds and a nice pass as she's falling down. Finds her teammate, Sidoti, for the 2. I tell you what, it's fun to watch Hayden play. She is tough. She got a rebound, went up, got her own rebound, and while she's falling down, she finds her teammate and gets the assist. Miss, rebound, fall down, find my teammate. I wish the official wasn't in the way on that. That was an unbelievable play there. Great effort. And speaking of, they're only within 7 now against the host San Jose City Jaguars. Jaramillo reads the pass inside. Great job, almost saves it. It's a good job. She's covering a lot of area there on the off wing. And did a really good job there reading that pass and preventing an easy layup from happening. Sidoti out to Lopez. Her shot's off the mark, and Hayden's there for what seems to be her 20th rebound. I'm exaggerating, but she is everywhere. I'm going to start doing instant replays on Hayden's rebounds. Does she have a twin out there? I mean, where does she come from? Hayden's three's off the mark. Sierra Miller will grab this one. Hey, I'd let Hayden shoot because you know why? If she's shooting threes, she can't get another rebound. All right, so the Jags. Looks more like a 2-3 set this time now for the Chargers in the zone. Jags overloading it, which leads to an open look there in the corner, but Mala just couldn't quite catch it. So they overloaded against the zone, which means they had more players on this left side here than there was defenders. And there's no way even Hayden can't cover two areas at one time. Sierra Miller grabs the rebound. Mala to Jaramillo. Bird wide open. Now she's got 2 threes on the night. That's her spot over there in that corner. Great passing. The Jags are fun to watch. If you're a basketball fan, the way they push it, the way they move the ball. Hayden, 17-foot jumpers off the mark. Sierra Miller with another solid rebound inside. Two, 3 zone this time again by the Chargers. Jags find Jaramillo inside. She pivots, but she loses her footing. Not sure what the call is. Jags call a timeout. It's a good call. Probably called it as Jaramillo was losing her footing right here. She grabbed it. She slipped. That's all that was. So we'll be right back. Ing. .303 left to go in the second quarter. Mala tries to split the top two defenders, gets caught up, runs into three defenders. It was a good idea. Lila Sugimoto got in there and tied things up. Jump ball, so the Jags will retain possession, have a chance at their out-of-bounds play. Jaramillo takes a rest as Royden comes back into the game. 1 second on the shot clock. Jags won't get a shot clock attempt up. Sorry, another issue with me not knowing I was going to call the game. I set up in a way where people can stand in front of me. Makes it kind of hard sometimes to see what's going on. I can't rely on my monitor since we're using this automated camera. It's about 3 seconds behind the action, and I don't want to say things 3 seconds too late. Chargers working the ball around, trying to find a look. They get the ball. Nice look there. Nice play. They got the ball to the short corner and found a streaking Henderson, who dropped in the easy layup there. That was a good look. Nice set play. And the Jags will follow that up with a turnover. So with 2:18 remaining, it is only an 8-point contest. Jaramillo back into the game for Bird. Jaramillo everywhere on the defensive end. Caldera, nice looking three in the corner, no good. A lot of battling down there for rebounds, and they say it is going to be off Jackson. We'll just take a replay of that in between the action here. Just see how the ladies are battling, and it was a good call. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. A little bit more aggressive defensive look here by the Chargers. Royden attacks her left hand, finds Mala, who's wide open. Made her first two. Got a little excited, hoping that she'd make 3 out of 3 there. But that's a great shot by their point guard. Just no good this time around. Ball screen against the zone. Caldera with a little 9-foot jumper off the mark. And Collazo gets a loose ball. She finds Haley Johnson in the short corner. Haley Johnson, turn around, in and out. She almost got her own rebound. Great hustle. That's what you want to see from your post players. You don't want to see them give up on their first shot. That's a sign I always look for as a college coach myself when we're recruiting. Do they follow their own shot? Good extra effort. Caldera, spin move. Collazo, tough contest, but it's in anyway. Big time shot by Caldera. You can see how she is the leading scorer on the team. Spinning fadeaway with a hand in her face. Gets the Chargers within 6. Haley Johnson in the short corner. Jags working it around. Collazo attacks the closeout. Good defensive effort here by the Chargers. They find Royden's wide open at the free throw line again. And like I said, she's going to be able to make some good passes there. But that was really good defense as Haley Johnson's shot was blocked underneath. 10 seconds remaining in this first half. Chargers looking to go in with some momentum. They get the ball to their leading scorer, and they're not going to get a good shot on this one. So, 6-point game as we go into half. A great game, just as we expected. Cypress coming into this championship game 11-4. San Jose City College on an 8-game winning streak, coming into this game 13-2. We'll be back with more San Jose City College women's basketball powered by NorCal Sports TV.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Welcome back to San Jose City College Percy Card Gymnasium. This is Dion I on NorCal Sports TV. We're proud to partner with San Jose City College women and men's basketball again this season as we broadcast all of their home games. If you're ever interested in inquiring yourself, it's a pretty easy process. Just send us an email to DION, that's Dion, DION at NorCalSportsTV.com. We can explain the different ways of partnering with NorCal Sports TV. Great game here. 6-point contest. The Jags were up by double digits, and the Chargers fought back to get within 6 before halftime. Caldera's leading all scorers with 10 points. Leading all scorers with 10 points for the Chargers. Jags looking to find some holes in the zone. Hayden lets the three fly. Jackson's there. Nice reverse layup off the catch. Big time play there. Tough to rebound air balls, and she got that one. Collazo with a rare mid-range jumper. That one's off the mark, and Hayden's there for another rebound. Ing kicks it out off corner. If you notice, I looked up how to pronounce some last names at halftime. Our usual commentators that do only the commentary would have already done that. So, again, my apologies for any mispronunciations. Hayden to Caldera. That's her spot. She made 2 from there in the first half. That one's off the mark. Good hustle. Sugimoto throws it off Mala's legs to keep possession. It's the extra effort plays that they're going to need to make here to come away with the win against the hot Jaguars. Winners of 10 straight. Ing to Caldera. Caldera drives, tries to split the double team, and lands on Mala's leg after Mala stripped the ball from her. So Caldera will be called for the foul. See, she tried to attack the zone, and Mala's quick hands got a piece, and turnover and foul in the same possession. That's only her first foul on the contest. Johnson, dangerous pass up to the top of the key. Jags doing a good job in their passing, but this time Haley's going to get called for travel. She kind of fooled the official here a little bit. I like footwork. Let me see what this footwork looked like. You know, it's interesting, even if it's not your pivot foot, if you move it, if you like scoot it or move it real quickly, it's interesting how that kind of fool the officials sometimes. Not saying that was a bad call, but if she wouldn't have moved that non-pivot foot so quickly, probably would have got the call there. Three off the mark. Collazo's going to push it aggressively, ultra aggressively, and as a result, another foul. I believe it'll be on the ground, though. Official pointed to the ground. Jazz get a chance to run one of their out-of-bounds sets. Collazo will inbound it. Jackson gets a hand on the pass. Caldera picks it up. Caldera up and under from way out. Usually a move you'll see in the post, but she steals the ball. So Caldera does an up and under. Haley Johnson gets the rebound. Caldera comes from behind, steals the ball, takes a shot attempt, and ball goes out of bounds. They retain possession, so it's a good possession here. Anytime you're going to get multiple shot attempts, you're feeling pretty good as a coach. They get Jackson at the free throw line. Again, that's the area against the zone that's really susceptible if you can get it there. Pass is too strong. Mala's going to pick it off, finds Collazo in transition. Haley Johnson, tough pass. The ball was thrown to her as she was sprinting down the floor. Sugimoto reads that pass, and the Chargers are going to get a wide open layup. Something that you see happen for the Jags a lot. They're going to get these wide open layups, but now they gave one up. Just too many risky passes there. And Coach Adamek extremely unhappy with what she's seeing right now. She's going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with more of this on NorCal Sports TV.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
I was looking back on that travel call, Haley Johnson. She absolutely did move her pivot foot. That was a good call. I am biased. If San Jose City's our client, I have to comment the game in their favor, at least lean in that direction. So, but that was a great call by the official. And that was a good call for a timeout there by Lauren Adamek. Kind of slowed things down as the Jags' 11-point lead has dwindled to 2. Royden flashes to the basket. Nice pass. And Haley Johnson, as you see, catches her teammate there. Royden attacks the basket with her right hand. Gets called for a foul. She'll get 2 free ones at the charity stripe. High arcer. Looks good. Is good. Royden with 6 points on the night. Freshman guard. Another high arcer. This one hits off the front of the rim, but soft enough for Haley Johnson to grab it. Haley Johnson had 21 rebounds the other night in this tournament, so she can grab some rebounds. Good ball movement. Mid-range jumper for Haley Johnson. Contested by Hayden, and doesn't matter, it falls. Jags back up by 5. Chargers have almost a 5-out set with Caldera at the free throw line. Contested shot. Another up and under move, no good this time. Mala finds Collazo streaking. Pass is too strong. You see Haley Johnson here. So 8-foot jumper contested by Hayden and Caldera at the same time. Good shot. Jags early offense, no look there, pull it back out. Collazo fakes the 3, gets a lot of attention. Royden, another mid-range jumper. She just had 2 free throws from there, so it looked good off the mark. Defense really going for those shot fakes by Collazo. They know she can knock those down, averaging over 20 points a game, both as a freshman and a sophomore. Caldera shot's no good. Haley Johnson with another rebound. Mala sees Bird open in the off wing. Quick shot, no good. Hayden, of course, is there for the rebound. Chargers trying to offset something here against the zone. Caldera drives, mid-range jumper, no good. He gets her on a rebound. That one's no good. She's doing a good job of following her own shots. Bird on the left side, nothing there, pulls it back out. Another good transition defense there by the Chargers. Going to make the Jags earn it every single time. Inside to Haley Johnson. Sees Mala, who's open up top. Pump fake, drives, floating right-hander, no good, contested. She thought there was a little contact on that one. Not saying she's incorrect, but the refs did not want to call it. Based on how they've been calling it this game, it's just not enough contact to be consistent with how things have been called thus far. Charge to get the ball to the high post area. Again, good look, but Haley Johnson's length is just causing problems inside. Royden gets the ball at the free throw line area again. Nice move. Misses a shot, but she gets her own rebound. Finds Haley Johnson. Easy bucket. Going to be effort plays a lot of times. Effort plays are going to be the ones that's going to get you the shots in a game that's got solid defense on both ends. So you see here, Royden's missed shot, just making the extra play, getting in there. We'll be back with more San Jose City women's basketball, brought to you by.
Going to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Welcome back to San Jose City College, the Percy Carr Gymnasium. The San Jose City Jags up by 7 against the visiting Chargers. Both teams won their first 2 games in this tournament, leading them to a championship game appearance. Interior post pass. What is the? I'm having a hard time seeing the play call sometimes if I look at my monitor, so not sure what it was. It's the second time they've thrown it in the post that there was a call. I wasn't quite sure what it was that led to a turnover. Bird shot, no good, off the mark. Chargers do a good job crashing the defensive boards that time. Sugimoto grabs the rebound. Lopez out there, as well as number 13, Maria Henderson, who just made the mid-range jumper. Some new faces out there, some new substitutions. Alana Alapati. The Chargers trying to use their depth. Stolen pass inside. Leela Royden has yet to stand up for the Jags as she limps down the court, wincing a little bit. Chargers decide against trying to take advantage of the 5-on-4 mismatch. Get a good-looking shot. Lopez's shot's off the mark. Collazo grabs the long rebound. The fresh faces for the Chargers is bringing some great defensive energy, but not enough there to stop Royden, who normally will attack her right hand. And she attacks her left hand there and scores with ease, extending that lead, 33-26. Chargers trying to make something happen here. The reserve team, 2 players in the post standing right next to each other. Not a lot of spacing there, but they'll retain the ball with 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ball into Maria Henderson. She's wide open. 3-pointer off the mark. And again, Cypress Chargers will retain possession. Andrea Lopez will throw it in. Maria Henderson, the target of another pass in the high post. A lot of hands on the ball there, too many, and there's going to be a foul. Foul goes against Haley Johnson, just her first. Maria Henderson, a target of another pass. Set play, she misses, but they get the rebound. And Ali Patti called for the travel. Previous possession, Leela Royden just attacks Maria Henderson with their left hand. Easy bucket. Haley Johnson finds Collazo, nothing there. Leela Royden's wide open on the off block. And Ali Patti, too much contact as Royden was making that power layup. She was already going to make the shot, and they felt that extending her arm was just a little bit too much contact. Cypress coaches over there trying to help Alana Alipati explain to her on defense why she got called for such a foul, telling her to keep her hands up. Royden finishes the three-point play. Now the lead is back up to double digits again. Cypress got within 2. The Jags have gone on an 8-0 run. A lot more energy on the defensive end by the Jags as well. And, yeah, a little bit too much energy. Molly gets fired up a lot out there on the perimeter. When she sees her other teammates playing solid defense, it seems to boost her energy to another level. She probably got away with at least one foul before they finally blew the whistle. Just a little bit too much. But I'm sure Coach Adamek is excited to see that energy. Caldera with a deep three. That one's off the mark. Collazo flies in for the rebound, and we have another foul. And the Jags are in the bonus, so Collazo will get a chance at the free throw line. Collazo averaging 20 a game. She averaged over 20 a game last year as a freshman. So far tonight, she only has 5. Had a three-pointer and also a steal that led to a layup. So you get a chance to get an easy buckets because the Chargers have made an effort to not make things easy on her tonight. Misses the first. Jorney Hayden doing a little janitorial work over here on the floor. Notices some sweat. Appreciate her making a little extra effort there to keep things safe. Collazo's second free throw is off the mark. Both rolled in and out. It's just been that kind of shooting night for her. Six-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lopez, uncontested mid-range shot off the mark. Nice rebound. Sugimoto gets the rebound, and Chargers will pull it out to get the last shot. Tough pass. Jumping pass over the defense leads to a turnover with 3 seconds left. Mala passes up to Collazo, and not enough time on the clock, but good look, good ideas there. And the Jags will take a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV, San Jose City Jag basketball. Today. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. And if you heard me in between the commercial playing, we had someone coming over explaining they're going to be giving awards out after the game. So we'll try to do our best to cover the awards. Jags had a solid third quarter. Cypress got within 2 points. Jags fought back, finished with an 8-0 run, going up 10 into the fourth. Moving screen. Collazo, just a little bit too much there. Not sure if our camera person caught this or not. Yeah, it was away from the ball. So turnover. And Cypress gets a chance to try to gain some momentum here. Plenty of time to make a run. Hayden lets one fly, no good. Haley's there for the rebound. Collazo streaking, reverse layup, no good. Tracks it down, and the officials say she was pushed. We got a good angle, our camera person, Oscar, over here. Good call. Andrea Lopez, they call that your your cylinder. You can't get in that space. Passes off the mark, and Hayden getting a little too aggressive. So Chargers have a lot of energy right now, but you don't want to get the you don't want to get the Jags into the bonus too early on here. You're behind by 10. The Jags are a 66% free throw shooting team on the season. Backdoor play, no good. Bird hands it off to Mala. who finds Haley Johnson at the top of the key. Good defense. Caldera swiped down and looked like it might have gone off Haley Johnson's leg, but the officials saw it differently. 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Jags to make something happen here. Not sure if the Jags knew. Someone did not communicate to them. You have plenty of time in that scenario to understand you had 6 seconds on the shot clock. I'll say that's a team of this caliber with the kind of leadership they have. That's, I don't know, can I say an inexcusable mistake? Have to be aware of those things. It doesn't have to be the players on the floor. The players on the bench need to be in the game as well and communicate those things. Caldera, another up and under attempt, no good. Henderson, aggressive inside, gets the rebound. Haley Johnson gets probably both hands on that shot. And Collazo gets the rebound. Finds Bird out there streaking, no good. Chargers doing a good job just making these transition attempts just a little bit harder. Haley Johnson, Euro step reverse is no good. But Caldera is there for the rebound, and she will get to the charity stripe. A lot of action here. Tough shot there. Haley's reverse, no good, but I believe Royden was called for that foul on the rebound. Caldera with 2 free throws. Caldera makes 1 of 2. Henderson with the rebound. Loses it in traffic. Jags early offense. They find Haley Johnson on the block early on. No good, but Royden flies in from nowhere. Good hustle. A lot more energy from her tonight. She tracks down this offensive rebound and will preserve another possession for the Jaguars. Jaguars averaging 72 points a game, only at 36, so a lot to say for the defense. And speaking of defense, we have a 5-second call on the inbounds play. And on the other hand, Cypress is averaging 65 points a game. They only have 26, so this is definitely a defensive battle. A lot of times you'll see that in tournaments. These teams have had a chance to see the other team play on 2 consecutive nights preceding this game, and as a result, they both have great game plans. Cypress get the ball in the post, up and under, no good. Hayden's there for another rebound. And either she got the rebound and it was stripped, or she just didn't quite hold on to it, but officials are going to talk it over. Maybe one of them saw something differently than the other. And that's what you want to see. The officials want to get the call right. Call reverse. Cypress will retain it. Baseline out of bounds. Jorney Hayden doing more janitorial work as she grabs a towel to get the perspiration off the floor. That young lady has a lot of energy. Seems to be on almost every rebound, and she still has time to do some volunteer janitorial work with those floors. Inbounds pass, no good. Collazo run out, contested by 2 Jaguars. It's no good. And we're back down the other side, and Caldera will finish transition on her end. So now we have an 8-point contest. Easy baskets are hard to come by in this game. Bird, mid-range jumper, contested, no good. Good box out. Caldera did everything she could to keep Haley Johnson off the offensive rebounds. Not sure if the clock is right or the score is right or not. Actually, it is. I must be wrong. So it's 36-29. Haley Johnson with a block shot. Lauren Adamek wants to talk things over. Calls timeout. 7:01 remaining in this game. 7-point game. We'll be back with more San Jose City Women Jag basketball.
Going to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Championship game of the San Jose City Women's College Basketball Tournament. Just was trying to pull up some extra statistics there. Curious, as Haley Johnson had a big block on the other end, trying to see how many block shots she might be averaging a season. She's at 2.5 per game. The ones that she doesn't block, her presence is definitely felt. It's like we have a man-to-man defense this time by the Chargers, or woman-to-woman defense. Mala gets aggressive, and as a result, she'll get to the free throw line. Chargers switched up their defense a few times this game. It was a good call. Good read there by Alyssa Mala, the sophomore point guard. Recognizing that they're playing woman-to-woman defense. Saw an opening there, took advantage of it, got to the free throw line. And great looking shot, looks good, is good. Mala with 10 points. She had 8 the first quarter alone. Open look from Sugimoto is off the mark. How in the heck is Hayden grabbing those rebounds over Haley Johnson? I don't know, but another great rebound by Jorney Hayden. Hayden, jumper is off the mark. Royden will snatch this one. And her pass is deflected. Leads to a steal. Ing pulls up, no good. Jackson's there for the rebound. And not sure what the call is. See Ing with the steal. And it looks like it called a push, so. Foul on Jackson. That's her second foul. Royden back to the free throw line. High arcing shot. Hits the rim softly, but no good. 6:09 remaining, plenty of time for the Chargers to make a run. Again, averaging 65 points on the season. They're only with 29 right now. Leading scorer, Chelsea Caldera, having a good game. Needs a little bit more help in the offensive end from her teammates. Leela Royden knocks it down, puts the Jags up back by 10. Ing, cross-court pass. Jackson reverse. She made one there earlier. That one's no good. Royden snatches the rebound. Mala sees Collazo running, but passes a little bit too high, and Collazo not happy with another Jag turnover. Just through the hands. And looks like we have a blocking foul on the baseline. Royden. There we go. Great job with our camera person helping us find out what the calls are. Royden's got 3 fouls. 19 on the shot clock. Bird deflects it in off the hands of Kalisa Ng. So not a very good possession there. After the foul call, didn't even get anything close to a look at the basket. Just trying to pass the ball around the perimeter, and the Jags defense is effective. They have a lot of length out there. Size, length, and speed. Royden attacks her right hand, and yeah, I think it's a good call. She looked like she was going to continue on, try to score the layup, and just kind of stopped halfway through. Five minutes left, 10-point game. Ng trying to make some things happen for Cypress. Call there, a fake pass, shoots a 3, no good. Sugimoto there to grab the offensive rebound down. Ng with a little chicken wing. Yeah, I would say so. I saw it from where I was. That's what we call it anyway, the little chicken wing. Watch, you'll see here as Ng drives in her little right arm to the chest of Mala. May have a warning there on the Cypress bench, my guess. Their coaching staff didn't seem very happy with that call. And a blocking foul. The Cypress, knowing they're behind by 10, being ultra aggressive on the defensive end, instituting the full court press, but step too late leads to a foul, and Collazo will be at the line. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more on.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
To San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Four and a half remaining. The Jags are up by 10 with their leading scorer, Tatiana Collazo, at the free throw line. Cypress put in the full court press, trying to see if they can get a turnover or steal, but they were a step too late. Foul called on Andrea Lopez. Puts Tatiana Collazo to the free throw line. She missed 2 in a row in her last time at the line, and the ball hits the rim. It looks like it's in every time. She got a great touch, great looking shot. Obviously a great shooter, and they're just not falling tonight. And she makes the second, so That gives her 6 points, averaging 20. I don't think I've ever seen a game with Collazo not getting 20 points. But it's a low-scoring affair, and the Jags are winning, and that's really all that matters right now to any of the Jag faithful. Caldera getting aggressive, and as a result, Royden reaches in and is called for the foul. Yeah, Royden just being a little too aggressive in that zone. She has really good length and speed. Just make your presence known, make the shot harder. This leads to 2 freebies for the leading scorer for the Chargers, Caldera. Leading scorer on the season and leading scorer tonight. Averages 12 points a game and 5 rebounds on the season. She has 14. I believe she leads all scorers today. The Jags push it up the floor. Haley Johnson, uncontested layup. So the Jags make them pay for the press. Easy bucket, probably the easiest points of the night for the Jaguars. Chargers looking to strike fast. Open 3 in the corner. That one's no good, off the mark. Mala's in there mixing it up. Royden grabs the rebound. Coach Adamek wants them to slow it down. Mala making the defense work, and as a result, she'll get to the free throw line. Very good ball handler. Sugimoto just trying to be aggressive and make something happen on defense, called for the foul. Mala's shot drops, the first one of 2. She has 11 points on the night. Second one's off the mark. 12-point contest, 3.5 left. Cypress is trying to find somebody else to help him on the offensive end here. Caldera's going to let that one fly. That's her spot. That's good. She likes those wing free throw line extended area 3-pointers. I know that was a favorite spot of mine when I was playing in my days, so I can relate. She lets those kind of fly without hesitation. She's ready for those. So she has 18 points on the night. Gets the score within single digits. Bird penetrates the defense, finds Haley Johnson. Nice pass. Haley Johnson, the recipient of another great pass by one of her teammates. Bird, nice assist. Haley Johnson, 8 points on the night. Jackson, floaters off the mark. Mala tracks down the loose ball rebound. Cypress in a woman-to-woman defense. Royden goes right around a defender, fakes the pass, gets a ooh and ah from the crowd, but the shot just doesn't drop. It's a good shot. Even though you're up, you still want to be aggressive. But Ng, speaking of aggressive, knocks down the 3-pointer for the Chargers. So what looked like this game was slipping away. Cypress still answering, and we have a timeout. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV right after this.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
The fuck? Two minutes left. A three by Kalissa Ng brings it within 8 points. And, the press works out in Cypress' favor. They forced a turnover, only 1 second on the clock. So consecutive threes on the last two possessions and a forced turnover gives the Chargers new life. They have all the momentum right now. Good looking three up the top of the key. That one's off the mark. Sugimoto's shot was off right. Chargers put on the full court press immediately, trying to see if they can force another turnover. Jags get it across this time. And Sugimoto fouls Collazo. Normally you say horrible foul. She's the leading scorer, probably one of the best shooters in the state. Just kind of struggling at the free throw line tonight. She's had 4 attempts this half at the free throw line. Only made 1, but the 3 that missed, they were all in and out. It's mental right now. Probably better off just closing her eyes and shooting. She's too good of a shooter. I know a lot of times you just shoot better in the game because you don't have time to think. Free throws can be a mental thing for a lot of shooters. Collazo makes the second. Nine-point contest, minute and a half left. Hayden lets one fly from deep. That one's no good. A lot of rebounders in there. Caldera grabs it, and she's fouled by Bird. Stopping the clock and getting a chance to score. That is what you're looking for here. If you can't score right away, getting shots at the free throw line from your leading scorer is exactly what you're looking for if you're Cypress. Not only that, they get a chance to set up their full court press. Timeout, Coach Lauren Adamick. San Jose City will take a timeout. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV after this. Chelsea Caldera to the free throw line, shooting one more. She has 19 points on the night, leading all scorers in a defensive battle. She has one more free throw. I expect the Chargers to institute their full court press. That may have been why Coach Lauren Adamick from San Jose City wanted to call the timeout and set things up. Was in the ensuing possession, or the previous possession. The Jags turned it over against the press, so want to make sure we don't have to get a repeat of that if they're going to pull away the victory on this one. They find Haley Johnson to break the press, and we have a foul. Looks like they may have called the foul before Haley Johnson was able to pass the ball, so that may put her at the free throw line. Looks like that was probably the case. She is a 66% free throw shooter, so right on par with the team free throw shooting percentage. Misses the second. So the Chargers still have a shot here. Hayden lets one fly from the corner. That one's no good. Bird snatches the rebound. Mala's always there for the outlet pass. Good job playing their pressure this time without fouling. Plenty of opportunities for a mistake to happen. The Jags just did a great job holding on to the ball, and they continue to do so. From a full court press side of things, on a missed shot, you really couldn't have asked for better effort and execution on the defensive end. For Cypress, they didn't foul. They had multiple bodies on the ball. They were running, they were sprinting, they were everywhere. But the Jags just did a great job holding on to the ball, being patient, making good, solid passes. And with 39 seconds left, Sinice Bird will be at the line shooting 2. She's really come along from the first games I saw earlier this year. One of the obviously more talented players on the team, but she is averaging between 16 and 17 a game on the season, which she's probably averaging close to 20 in the last 10 games. 9-point game. Caldera, shot off the glass, no good. Mala just taps it out to half court. She's trying to run some time off the clock. Hayden has a wide open 3, steps into it. That one's good. We call that a 1-2 step. And interestingly enough, when you see players have that opportunity to step into it like that, you see 1-2. Seems like the shooting percentage just really goes up. Get a chance to play. See Caldero's up and under is no good. Both Haley Johnson and Mala just tried to tap it out near half court. But Hayden's wide open, set up, 1-2, lets it fly. 6-point game, 15 seconds on the clock. A lot can happen in a short period of time, junior college basketball especially. We'll be back with more.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
We have an extra long timeout. This previous possession here. Chargers have made 3 threes here in the last few possessions to take what appeared to be a game that was out of reach and giving them a chance. Should San Jose City make a mistake or two here, giving them a fighting chance, a 2-possession game with 15.1 remaining on the game clock. Not sure if we had multiple timeouts called or if they just wanted to give immediate timeout for us. Noticing NorCal Sports TV was on the scene, but that was a long timeout. A lot talked about. Jags have the ball on the baseline in front of their bench. Leela Royden will throw the ball in. And we have a foul called before the ball was even in play. And that's going to put Alyssa Mala to the free throw line. Mala, 56% free throw shooter on the season thus far. Knocks down the first. Jags take all their players off the free throw line, getting them back on defense and making sure they don't get called for any fluky fouls on the rebounds. Mala misses the one. Good-looking shot and deep by Caldera, no good. Another one from way out there. Rebound by Ng goes in. It drops, but not enough time on the shot on the game clock now. And San Jose City just needs to inbound it, which they do. And final score, 49-44. The Jags victorious and champions of their own tournament. We'll be back with some brief coverage of awards right after this.
San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
And now, from what I've been told, we'll have a brief awards ceremony for the 2024 San Jose City College Women's Basketball Tournament. San Jose City College victorious. They move on to 14-2 on the season, winners of 11 games straight. Cypress fought all the way to the end. Just not enough shots falling down for them. Led in scoring by Chelsea Caldera with 20. She led all scorers today. But 44 points, just not going to be enough to overtake the Jaguars. Jaguars led in scoring, actually tied in scoring, Lila Royden and Alyssa Mala, two players that, if you're the Cypress Chargers, before the game you say those two are going to be the leading scorers. You're happy with what you hear because you've been able to keep Haley Johnson, Tatiana Colazo, Sinise Bird. You've been able to keep them all in the single-digit category. You're going to be really happy with your defensive effort there and execution. But the Jags are a very well-balanced team, and as a result, they'll be victorious regardless with this one and take home this championship award. Athletic Director Lamel will be given the awards. Lamel Harris making a special thank you, and they're discussing some of the awards right now.
Layla Sugimoto. Also, number 32, Chelsea Caldera. Alternate selected for San Jose, number 1, Alyssa Mala. Also, number 21, Haley Johnson. And fans, the winner of the 2024 Lady Jag Tournament, the San Jose City College Jaguars.
And there you have it, the champions of their own tournament, 2024 San Jose City College Women's Basketball Tournament. All tournament selections, Haley Johnson and Alyssa Mala not always the leading scorers, but they make their impact. Mala running the show, averaging 7.7 assists, solid all around. Had 8 points in the first quarter tonight to really give the San Jose City College a lift on the offensive end, scoring-wise. And Haley Johnson, just a force inside, whether it's scoring, blocking shots, contesting shots, rebounds, as we mentioned. One of the games previous in this tournament, over 21 rebounds. I believe she had 24 points last night. Great effort. Excited to see where this team can go. Again, we are the home of the San Jose City College women's basketball and men's basketball programs. All home games covered on NorCal Sports TV. Please don't forget to subscribe. We look forward to seeing you here again this next week. The men will host Chabot College on Friday, and the women will host City College of San Francisco on Saturday. We hope to see you here in person or watching live on NorCal Sports TV. Thank you, and Happy New Year to everybody.